some occupations have a high risk of transferring an infectious disease directly to your customers or to your colleagues or to the general public without even being aware they are doing so. Hi, it's Jason here from the Sitepass team. In this video, we're going to talk about the workflow that is available in Sitepass that can help screen for evidence of a worker's immunisation history to help manage this occupational risk. Let's get into it. There are vaccination recommendations in place for some jobs, like healthcare workers, childcare, laboratory, and emergency service workers, people who work with animals, human tissue, and sewage. When engaging these type of workers, you may need to screen for their vaccination history. Some examples of infectious diseases include influenza, rubella, hepatitis A, hepatitis B. In fact, there are 24 diseases that have a vaccine recommendation and may apply to your workforce depending on the job requirements and the policies that your business sets in place to manage the transmission risk. In Sitepass, you can put in place the pre-built workflow that screens for the evidence that your business needs from your contractor workers or from your own team. To do this, open the configuration menu and select Forms. Create a new form, and from the template library, select Vaccine Preventable Diseases. The form allows a person to add evidence of their immunisation against any infectious disease, for example, a vaccination record book, immunisation record, blood or pathology result, or a letter from a medical practitioner. You can obtain an acknowledgement from the worker to collect this sensitive personal information. The document upload feature allows an administrator or appropriate person to review and approve the information provided. There is also an exemption request section, such as when there is a known vaccine shortage or for other reasons. This workflow can be customised to your liking, as you can do with all Sitepass form templates. Once your form is published, it'll be necessary to set the workflow requirements to your business policy. Here we are matching the vaccine requirement with the job that is being done by the worker. For example, if the occupation type is healthcare worker, we select the Vaccine Preventable Disease workflow and pre-fill with the vaccine requirements for that job, such as tetanus, measles, mumps, and rubella. When a worker connects with your business as a healthcare worker, one of the workflows on the screen will display as Vaccine Preventable Diseases. In the workflow itself, they'll be presented with their vaccine requirements pre-filled so that they know what to provide evidence for. When the workflow is complete, then each of the vaccine requirements will display as ready for the administrator to approve or decline the evidence provided. When the workflow status is approved, the worker is considered screened and can then commence their work. If you need Sitepass to screen for routine booster vaccinations, such as for the annual influenza, you may choose to put in place an expiry date field into the workflow form. The expiry date will set in place the automatic email notifications to that worker or to the administrator when the record is nearing expiry or has expired. By using this workflow, you now have a self-governing system for screening your workers for their vaccination requirements and will reduce risk of transmission of these diseases. If you need support, please contact our Sitepass team via phone, email or chat, which is available from the Help Centre in the app or visiting the website mysitepass.com. Take care and bye for now.